Hi friends, this is Vijay. Welcome to my YouTube channel Forex for analyzing the major currency pairs as well as miners, gold, silver, copper, crude, US30, Bitcoin using Elliott wave theory. So before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully. So it starts from DXY and end with gold. So last week I didn't done our weekly analysis because of my busy schedule, and it's a Christmas sales of my new retail business. So excellent last week in my offline business, so going good so far. So little bit tired on the last week, so I didn't done, and I already informed in that YouTube post. So this week, and it's a little bit slow every December last second week up to that Christmas New Year, the market will be very slow and lagging, and we can't get the clear directions. But as per our positional view, it's exactly what we are expecting. It is market is doing like that. So simplified, we will start with the DXY and the same analysis. Nothing changed here. There is no conclusion. What we are expecting from here, the correction is already taking place. So this is the one what I am expecting here. It's a little bit ending diagonal pattern. So whether this is a ABC, A or W or X, and this is the end of the trend, means from here I'm expecting the bounce. So it's looking like it is creating the base. It's looking like it's creating the base. So if this is the end of that trend, so this is how we have to calculate this. This is the 1, this is the 3, this is the 5. So this is going to be a leading diagonal, and here also it's looking like A, B and C. One correction is got completed, and from here it can be bounce, or it will be do like this only up to the Christmas, and it will took off this low, and then it can start for the bounce. Otherwise it can go again above the high, and after that one more three-way structure, and from here it can bounce. So this could be the 1, this could be the 2. Otherwise if it breaks this, and it no need to break this one. So if it breaks this, still we are in the downtrend. So here the one part is one correction is got completed. Either it is a bigger correction or a smaller correction, we are expecting the bounce. At least one three-way structure till here. Then later onwards we can do what we are going to do. So one three-way structure I am expecting. After that, whether it is going to be a boom or it is going to be the bang, let's decide from here, and I will get an idea later onwards after this formation of this pattern here is going to do. So let's move on to the Euro USD. The same pattern. From here I am expecting this one. Otherwise from here three-way structures and one more high. So this is also the same as well as the inverse of that DXY. So anyway, I'm looking for the three-way structures for the bounce. Sorry, in bounce in DXY, and the correction part in that Euro USD. So whether this is the 1, 2, 3 is got completed, and we are on the 4th wave, and 5th wave to break this low, the previous low, and as well as same thing in GBP USD. So Euro USD, GBP USD, DXY. So GXY I'm expecting the same bounce, and here also it's looking like, but it is these are all not looking like a this one, the three-way structures. I'm not going to be a five-way structure, or if it is going to be a leading diagonal also. No, I'm not sure about this. That is why I have already done that. There is no conclusion here. But the formation here, it looks like ABC. It's all everything. It is a three-way structure. Look at this, it's ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, so ABC is a 3 here, or this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C, 3, 4 and 5. So somewhat it's a diagonal is got completed here, whether this is a bigger ABC or this is the leading diagonal. It's a confusion here, because already why I'm having a confusion means all the targets has got hit in my positional view as DXY, Euro USD, GBP USD, except Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. So that is the only thing, whether it is going to break one more low, the previous low, or it is going to the trend reversal. Let's wait. So you can same pattern what I'm expecting here. It's a one more previous structures to the downside, and it is going to do like this. This is also in the three-way structure, not a single way. This is also going to be a three-way structure, or it is going to be, if it is a DXY is got if DXY is going to the downside, and the UCAT is also going to do the downside. So if we using this trend line, be sure, be careful. I'm expecting this three-way structures one more bounce, and it will break this high, and at the time DXY also can reach the one more high. Euro USD, GBP USD can make the one more new low. Later onwards you can also do that high, and it can do like this. So USD JPY, it's looking like the same pattern, but from here I am expecting the 4, but it can do like this also, because the trend line here, if we placed here, same how we expecting, how we did in the GBP USD, Euro USD, USD CAD, like that. If we place this trend line here in UCAD also, the same thing in USD JPY. So previous I thought this could be the channel, so wait for this to get the conclusion here. So everything it is the same, there is no conclusion, only that part is confusion, whether it is a reversed or not. See, if we look into the monthly chart also, it's very bearish. Look at this, it's very bearish. And in UCAD it's little bit, right? From here it can do anything. And DXY, look at this, but it's here, it's looking like a three-way structure. So whether the three-way structure and the previous resistance is got once it retest, and then from here it can make a one more high like this pattern here, but it's a very short fall. So there is a confusion, but the confusion is whether it is a one more high is also there, or it's already reversed. It's a major confusion. So as per the Elliott wave count, here it seems one more high is also possible, but after the market did the pattern, then we can change it anything, any count, right? So let's move on to that USD chef, and here the one pattern is I got the cleared one. That is why I am sticking to that. DXY, Australian dollar has a one more low, New Zealand dollar has a one more low. Yes, how it is possible means, look at this pattern. Here it's a 1, 2, 3, and after that I'm not going to show. It's, for me it's looking like one more three-way structure is dead in the expanded flat, and here it's a clearly 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is in that, and I'm in the buy that I already informed you in the last week. So once this is a three-way structure, ABC is a ABC is a B, and C in the flat correction is got completed in the expanded flat. So this is the ABC, so this is the W, and this is the X, and one more A, B and C to break this high. So if it breaks this high, whether it is going to break this high or not, that is not so important. But the bigger picture, sorry, bigger picture, it remains same. Whether it is going to hit that high, that is also possible, and beyond the bigger fourth wave. And if it is not completed also, this is also A, B, C, D, E. So again, this will be the bigger triangle also later onwards. So if it is a Y, if need to break this high. Otherwise, if it is a bigger triangle, again there will be again three-way structure. So this whole part will be the A, B, C, D, E, and then it going to the below. And USD the same pattern. I am looking only for the triangle here. So the invalidation is this is the one. And Australian dollar, same in the whether it is going to be another this one, or from here it can do like this, and this will become the correction part. Whether this is a ABC or this is the A, B, and C. So here I am looking for this correction part. And if you look into the 4-hour chart, it's looking like the same. And this is a ABC is a A, ABC is a B here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or if we took this is the ABC is a W, this is the X, this is the A, this is the B, and C also. So anyway, I'm looking for the three-way structure. Everything. So the three-way structure will decide whether it is going to be a five-way structure part. Means then again, if it did this five-way structure, that is a clear direction to the downside. So we can wait for the three-way structure and then one more low to break the previous low. If it did the three-way structure and if it is going to be higher, and then again I'm expecting the bigger three-way structure. So here the pattern is ABC, ABC, again A, B, and C. So it's looking like it is going to be a bigger correction. As I said in the last December also, we are in that equity mark, we are in the bigger fourth. So this could be a little bit correction part here and then one more low. And New Zealand dollar, it's also the same, one more three-way structure. Maybe it could do like this. So what is the pattern? There's a triangle I'm expecting here. So here in the weekly trend, this is going to be A, B, C, D, E, and one more low. So this kind of bigger I need to break this. First of all, it has to break this one, then only this one. So everything remains bearish, but the shorter term is bullish. So let's move on to the New Zealand CAD. Is also same. What we expected, what we discussed. If this is the one is A, this is the one is B, because the C wave will show exactly it did the same, but I already exited the position here, that you know. And this is the A, B, C. So C is without any pullback, very fast, and it is already reached nearly 1000 points, right? 76, it's a 8,200 pips without any pullback. So this I'm looking only for the C. So this is the A, this is the B, and C. So one is bigger A, this is the B in the irregular flat formation, and the C I need to break this low again, and it could be like this, the target, the previous 7080. So next we can move for because market is very slow, that is why I'm doing a little bit fast. So we finished, yeah, everything UCAD, USD, JPY. So next we can move for the US30, and we need to look for that S&P 500, right? look at this pattern. I'm expecting this is the one. It's a expanded flat correction. This is the one. It's a A, this is the one. It's a B, and I'm looking for that one more low. So either it is going to reach 24 in this, and look at this pattern. Previous I said it's a 1 2 3 4 5, and I'm not sure, and I already informed that this is looking like a beautiful 5-way structure. But after this is also, I thought this is a A, this is the B, and exactly did the C. And after that is the 5-way structure. And now I'm expecting this 3-way, and this is the invalidation point. If it did like this, waiting for this. So this is going to happen. So if it happens, then all the target and equity and the dollar will get boom. But in case if it did like this also, I'm expecting for this, because we are in the bigger fourth wave. So if it goes to the higher also, so this is not going to be end of that fourth wave, because I'm expecting for this. Because why I'm expecting this is the one Nifty. Look at this. I already informed, if it breaks the previous high also, I'm expecting for the low. It did the same. A, B, 1 2 3 4 5. This is also the 5-way structure, and this is the one is A, this is the B and C. So this is going to be the A, this is the B and C, and we need one more A, B, C. Whether it is going to be an irregular flat pattern or it is going to be a triangle. So whether we need to wait for this pattern, or from here itself it is going to shoot. So if it shoots here, then going to be silver and gold. It's going to suffer. So, and I already comparatively I explained that Indian market is so strong than US market, S&P 500. From here, from the top, it's already retraced the previous. Look at this. This is the 2020 right here. Look at this. How much retraced? Nearly 50%, right? And in the Nifty, look at this. From this 2020 here, it is retraced only that 38.2 or 23.6. One second. Shit. 1 second. Yeah. Look at this. Within this, and again it is already did that new high, but in S&P 500 it is not yet done. And I already informed that maybe everybody is looking only for that S&P 500 on the all world global markets following the its Nifty is following that. But in my view, Nifty is so strong than all the things. So let's wait for this pattern to complete here. But definitely this is, see, look at this. It's a 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and here's a 1 2 3 4 5. So it's 1 2 3 4 5. So this is impulsive 5-way structures got completed. After this, one more ABC, one more ABC. So here again it is doing the correction only, it is not the reversed. So if it did the correction also, again we can expect one more high. So the why I did as a 3. So 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5, the one intermediate third way is got completed, and we are in the fourth way. So it will take more than what we expected. It could be a bigger correction also, turn to be a bigger correction in the fourth way. So it will take another 1 or 2 years also. It is not that much simple what we expecting. So let's finish to that Bitcoin. We can go for the Bitcoin. look at this. Only for this I'm expected here. For this 5 wave, right? I placed the stop loss here and I entered here and it took the stop loss and reached the target. So this is, once again, yeah, 5-way structure, and one more, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So A B C, one correction has got completed. After this, look at this one, it's looking like, right, 1 2 3 4 5. So again there will be a correction. It will do like, keep on doing like this, and it's draining, and then it will come to this zone. This is the only way I'm looking for, because if this is the ABC, so this is the one ABC, and again there is a ABC, and again this is doing the ABC. So one more A, B and C I'm looking for this to reach this 4,000 range or 6,000 range. So next is the ZL. I already did this exactly the same. It is hanging in the 3-way structure. So again there will be a 3-way structure. So again there will be a 3-way structure. So one, this is a A. Here it's a completion of that A, bigger A, B, C, D. After that E, and it will do like this also. Otherwise, if this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C, this is the D, and this is the E, means from here it can shoot. But as per the crude analysis, compared to the crude, I need one more low. So that means ZL also need to complete the 3-way structures in the downside. See, everything, if we kept all the analysis before the market, and if the pattern market, it can do like this also, and where it gone this analysis. So this is wrong, right? So everything is possible only if it breaks this one. So how we have to trade? We can change everything, but we can the confidence only you need, and you have to take a risk. If you are expecting this one, you need to place a regular stop, and you need to look for that reward. So if you enter the trade here, so this is the stop loss, and this is going to be the target. It need to reach the low. So how you risk the calculate is nearly 1:1, means no need to trade. If it is going to be a 1:2 risk reward, right? Look at this. Each and every trade setup I mentioned this one. So then only you need to trade. Otherwise you don't trade until 1:2. If you are not getting any 1:2, don't trade. So yesterday I took a small position here because I need the bigger reward. Why? Means, see, this is looking like for me one impulsive. So this is the one, it's correction, and what I'm looking for here, it's the correction part from to here to break, but I didn't done anything. I know whether it is going to break this high, and then one more 3-way structure. So what I did here is I'm looking for this, exactly did that same what I'm expecting in the 15-minute chart. It's looking like 5-way structure. It's looking like. So from here I thought, okay, the 3-way structure. I entered the market here 79.4, placed the stop loss at 79.9, and market hit my stop loss. No worries on that, because I'm expecting for this one, at least it has to break this. So here I calculated where I entered 79.3. What is my stop loss? 39.9. So the 60 pips is my stop loss for the target below 77. So the 79.3 I entered. If it is a 77, almost if it break this one, I will book my one more of the part of that what I took that position. 50% I may book. Later onwards, the another 50% I will book the profit. Means it's nearly it's a 1:2 risk reward I will get. So that is why I entered here. The market it hit the stop loss. So no worries on that, because the market it is doing one more correction. Still there is a, if it hit my stop loss, again there will be a one more high is possible. So later onwards, I will took the trade there. So we need to take risk with a reward. Until that I'm not going to see if it hits the stop loss here. I'm not going to worry, because I'm looking for another short position. And see, now I'm expecting this area, but I don't know what kind of formation it's going to happen. So we need to wait for the pattern to confirm, then only I need to take that I will take the trade. So until I'm not getting any pattern, I won't trade this pair. Here I get the pattern, so that is why I entered that entered the trade. Otherwise I won't. See, if it did like this also, as per what I'm expecting, definitely I'm going to enter with the stop loss for the looking for the target here. If it market it did here, means if I need to enter at 72, place the stop loss at 70 and looking for the target of 78. So this is a big reward. So like this only we need to trade. We can expect all the possibilities, and if it did like that, we can enter the trade. Otherwise look for the pattern, right? So Bitcoin completed, so we need to enter for the copper. Look for the copper. Same. So the three-way structure is got completed here. 1 2 3. After that, this is looking like a impulsive wave. After that, it is not yet broken the previous high, so waiting for this to do like this. If it did like this, we need to enter the trade, and we need to watch this one. If it is very aggressive, no need to enter. Wait for this corrections to complete and making this as a stop loss, looking for this one going to high. But here, if it's correlated to Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar, you need to watch, and we need to correlate that, because one three-way structure is got completed. So whether it is going to do like this, either you need to look for the short or buying. So we need to look for the short, because it's already done the three-way structure, but our target is going to be here, either this one or this one. So what it will do here, it's a impulsive, so here also it's impulsive. So 1 2 3, and after that one more high also without breaking the previous high. And otherwise, if it is going to break this one, and this is going to be a irregular flat and one more high low. So whether this is a this is a B or C, or this is a 1 2 3 4 5, like that it can happen. So 1 3 5. So this is the expanding leading diagonal. 1 2 3. Say how we formation the wedge formation in the leading diagonal. So this is the leading expanding diagonal. The wave 1 is bigger, so wave 1 is smaller than the 3, and wave 3 is smaller than the wave 5. Each and every wave got expanding. So this is the wedge formation. Here we may get the third wave is smaller than the wave 1, and wave 5 is also smaller than the wave 3. So everything the wave 1 is the bigger one. Apart from 3 and 5 is all smaller. Like that here, wave 5 is the bigger than the wave 3, and wave 3 is bigger than the wave 1. Like that, this is the pattern 1. So A. we are on the B wave. So one more C wave. So looking for the pattern for the B to complete. So if it is what I expected, the DXY is going to be a little bit gain correction, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So this is also going to be a tricky one to complete the pattern in the three-way structure. After that, one more low is possible. So let's move on to crude. Crude I already finished, right? So nothing to do in the crude. So let's move on to the silver, and we can complete silver with gold. Silver, same pattern. It's a wedge, and it is wedge is not yet broken. So until that, we can't do anything. So here I'm looking for one more. It will do up to New Year also, or it can do the triangle. But I'm clearly watching this area to short the position, because A, B and C I'm looking for this pattern. So in a gold, so let's wait for this one. This is the one I'm expecting. So in gold, same, the wedge pattern, wait for this to break. So in that new year, I think I already informed that you just go for the previous video also. In 2023, maybe my target can achieve $1,400 or $1,450. But before that, these are fundamental things affecting. Why? It's again the third wave. It's a question mark. COVID third wave in India, and spreading a lot of in China's lockdowns. Maximum people affected by the COVID. So fundamental will drive. So at that time, gold and silver, how it reacts, no idea. But we can expect that pattern. So wait for this everything. Gold, silver. So there is a market is confusion because of that fundamental also. So we don't know, because the last year also I informed that giving the input, the S&P 500 and that Nifty is going to be a little bit bigger correction, and we are in the fourth wave, bigger fourth wave. It's happening. It's already 1 year gone in the correction part. So from here, let's have a look from this. Yeah, from January, it's 1 year gone in the correction part. So hope you enjoyed, and have everyone to be a festival weekend for the Christmas. And if the market it gives something, any movement we can do for the next week, otherwise we will do in that next week, maybe a holiday, and we can do on next 1 second, 1st December, Jan. Yeah, we can do for the next Jan 7th. So wish you happy Christmas and happy New Year and lovely weekend, festival weekend. Thanks a lot, and have a nice weekend to everybody again. Bye. See you.